this, and then work. My phone's been going off the whole time, so it's like can't really focus for 5 minutes, and then I get a phone call. So, and we met so many dogs and puppies everywhere. And look at it. Did you just look at it? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. It's been a while, and honestly that's because there's not been a whole lot of stuff going on in the past month. Obviously the weather's been kind of crummy in Salt Lake. It's winter. I think we've had maybe like 2 days where it was possible to get outside and ride mountain bikes, so the majority of my time has been spent on the trainer, which has been awesome because, like I said on the last video, Ryan hooked me up with the training plan, which was honestly kind of a game changer because prior to that I was just kind of blowing myself out on every single ride and then having to take like 2 days to recover, which wasn't really doing me any favors when it came to building just, you know, base endurance. So since I switched to that plan, I've been trying to stick to it. I've noticed a huge improvement in just, you know, endurance, being able to ride for longer periods of time and sustain efforts. It's kind of tricky. I've been traveling, so figuring out how to do that on a gym machine that's not really a bike was interesting. I would probably give that 3 out of 10 stars. Not great. I don't know. You would think in 2022 these hotels would just have like regular bikes, stationary bikes, but I guess not. But yeah, it's been really great. I've really enjoyed that. I feel a lot stronger because of that. So again, thank you, Ryan. You are kind of a lifesaver. And then the 2 days that we were able to get out, did just a quick and easy ride up around the Capitol. Kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I am not used to riding mountain bikes. It's especially one this lightweight. It felt like every time I hit a rock I was just, you know, freaking myself out. So that's gonna be the goal for the next few rides when we can get outside and the trails are drier. Just focusing on bike handling skills and learning how to not freak out when I'm rolling over rocks that Matt says are inconsequential. But yeah, the ride that we did, the trails were a little bit muddy in spots, but not too bad. We just hop off and walk around it. There was one particular part where death seemed imminent, an icy slope, and it was kind of demoralizing watching 2 wiener dogs trot uphill while we are sliding down this ice, trying not to die.
Your center of gravity is like in my chest. Your fall will be much shorter then.
Yeah, get shorter. And wide.
Oh, stand up.
Huh?
You're on film. Stand up. Have a little dignity.
I'm an adult on a bike, dude. I have no dignity.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, it's bleeding. Yeah, okay, just handle it. That dog is crushing.
Crushing.
Matt did like full 180, which was really impressive. He sat on his bike, kind of like a Strider bike, and was like, I'm just gonna slide down it. And the next thing you know, he's completely facing uphill. And I was like, so you might die today. That's fine. But we made it. Obviously, we're here. So yeah, that was fun. And I have some gear updates. So I got my first pair of mountain bike gloves, which I didn't think was that important until I was riding with Matt's gloves and the fingers came up like this far above my finger. So if you don't know, it makes it really difficult to brake and shift gears when you are like, it's like Grinch hairs coming off his fingers just getting caught under your finger pads. But yeah, I got these, and I wish I could say I did research and have a good reason for why I bought them, but I don't. I just bought them because they say good vibes, which is all that matters, right? Good vibes. They are mesh on the back, which should be cool in the summer in the desert when it gets super hot and you don't want anything touching your skin. So that seems like a pro. Speaking of other things that now actually fit, I got new shoes. So I was riding some before that were fine. You know, they were comfortable in, like, the sole was comfortable, the insole, but they were too small. So my toes were rubbing, they were going numb within like 2 minutes of having the shoes on. Not a great situation. So now I got these. They're Specialized somethings. Can't remember the model, but I think they're gonna be a lot better for the type of riding that I'm doing. I mean, that tread means business. This is serious stuff, which is great for hiking a bike, and I anticipate doing a lot of that at Leadville and rides leading up to Leadville. Yeah, stiff soles with a flexible toe, which is honestly what I wanted. I was talking to the guy at another really cool local bike shop, Wasatch Touring, and he was like, okay, well, in terms of whether or not the sole is flexible, do you want to win the race? And I was like, man, I'm just trying to finish it. He was like, I get that. So obviously having a super stiff sole is not very important if you're just trying to survive. So this will be great, a lot easier to walk in these than like a really stiff carbon sole. And I think most importantly, my first top tube bag by Dirtbags. This is for snacks, plain and simple. I got 2 hydration packs, which will just carry my water and, you know, maintenance tools, stuff like that. This is for easy access to snacks because I'm not coordinated, so the idea of reaching into a jersey pocket while going downhill over rocks is terrifying. I will break my collarbone, probably other bones. So this is the best solution for that, for me at least. So I can fit a lot of snacks in here. Get all that storage space. It's ridiculous. And yeah, pretzels, I mean all the snacks. Peanut butter and jellies, Rice Krispie treats, no trail mix, none of that mess. Miss me of that. But yeah, which will come in really handy for the gosh darn 5. That's in 9 days as of today. So I'll be going to Nashville probably in 5 or 6 days. And yeah, I know I said before I registered for the 60-mile one. I've since changed that to the 42-mile one just because I guess I didn't anticipate how much more difficult mountain biking would be than road biking. So I'm doing the 42-mile route. Gonna ship my bike after we do this video. We're gonna take it off the trainer, figure out if it fits in the bike case that we have. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to ship it. If anybody has any traveling cases for mountain bikes, feel free to let me know, because we're gonna have to get one because we plan on doing a lot of traveling. So we're super lucky that most of our family lives in Nashville. Matt's uncle Russ has volunteered to help me put my disassembled bike back together. He lives there, and I don't know. So anyways, yeah, Russ is like the cycling master. He's been riding bikes, both mountain and road, forever. He knows basically everything there is to know about it. So he has generously offered to help me put my bike back together. He's got a stand at his house, so I'll just take it over there. We'll work on getting it set up and then go for a shakeout ride in Percy Warner Park to make sure that everything is working. So that's the plan. I'll spend probably the day before kind of chilling. Hopefully I can get parents to show up because Matt's not going to be able to make it. He's got work, and I'd really like for somebody to be able to record some of that. We'll see. So yeah, I'll give you an update as to how the gosh darn goes, how the gear works, and everything else. I guess I will talk to you guys in a couple of weeks. Wish me luck. I don't know why I did that with my hands.